Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. This is the Adia Pena Show, and as usual, I'm your host, Ohima Adia Pena. With me here in the studio is our very own Osof Mame, Nanajua, Osono, Papa B.
It's not about purpose.
Of Mame, welcome to the Adia Pena Show.
Oh, thank you, darling.
We
Thank you
love,
very much.
we love to see you here. You are always looking
Oh,
beautiful.
me too. Me too. I
Eh,
wish every day is Saturday.
I know, right? And yɛda nyame ase sɛ ɔde ɛnɛ nso akyɛ yɛn. The weather is very nice out there, and I hope
Mhm.
baabi a wohwɛ yɛn firi biara no, everybody is doing well. Yɛso nyame adom, yɛn ho yɛ paa, Yesu adom.
Thank God.
And next Saturday, and as usual, we have another powerful topic that we are going to discuss today.
Yes.
And that topic, it says the power and influence of a mother. And
Mm.
you better into detail pa and it's a wuti otiminka. Now I share the program.
Mm.
Others too can watch. Of mommy, was it yesterday or the day before now? Facebook for on say woman and be like who streaming a call
Aye.
viral pa, they send you some reward. I think a reward, right? Almost my reward be. I think it's a Mother's Day program near no for Ashe pa. So
Oh, yeah.
that was in so for your time, for your time and then the knowledge that and everything
Mm-hmm.
that you teach us here on the Ade Pena show. No, sometimes you say and they say I late kakre. Say na text me say Ade Pena mon start show then the moon show no sir. So it gives me some sort of joy that
That's
you
right.
are interested in what we are doing. I hope
Mm.
that yɛba ha sɛ yɛbɛsua adeɛ, and mma sɛ wo nko a woba abɛsua and
Mm.
share the program so others too can join.
That's
Yɛse
right.
asɛm bisafo a ebie asɛm bi pono, obi bɛkɔ akɔtie biribi na aboa no. Nti yɛhyɛ ase ne sa the power and influence of a mother. So of
A
mommy,
great topic.
yes, this is a very great topic. The power and influence of a mother. What at all is power, and what
Mm.
is influence? How much does this? How long does this power and influence go?
Hmm. First of all, no me da obi biara ase. Oba o titiriw na meda wase.
Amen.
I was telling my sisters last week, say, me now, if you don't call me, I don't care because I have a super sister.
Yeah, no more you if you have animal patch.
Na me kama yi mo dada. Me kama because my catch almost say me my boss so no baby and Nyankopon yi me free and I am different.
You are
And
very
where I
different.
am going, I am
Mm.
different. I don't belong there. It you know, they should see say my baby Nyankopon ajapade me nka
Yeah.
wo mo ho. Mhm. Almost stress and I'm saying I'm not want now. Somebody is taking me away from you people. If you don't know,
You bet you about her crowd, the job.
I always say, hey, me cry me kono me cry me how am I doing? I'm see you.
Bro.
It's Adebena. In fact, I want to thank you so much for your love
Mm-hmm.
that you have for me, the respect, the care. In fact, I don't take it for granted at all. I
Thank
am
you.
so grateful. I'm very grateful, Pana. I thank God for your life and your family too. Yeah, chia omuna da omasi mami.
Pacho
I
you.
mean, and everybody on this platform, whoever watches us on Saturdays, 6 p.m.
Mm.
Sometimes we come late, but in all, no, it's good.
Yes,
It,
yeah.
forgive me. Next week I won't come late. Why? And today I was just lying down, not knowing mother. So forgive me.
And yeah, easy of mommy, and yeah, easy. Sometimes we
Yeah.
it's okay.
So last week, Naya told me about the sacrifice of a mother,
Mother, yeah.
sacrifice of motherhood. Now we defined who a mother is,
Right.
and after the sacrifice is a mother, a sacrifice. After the sacrifice, what next?
Mm-hmm.
There
Yeah.
should be a power, that is authority.
Mm-hmm.
There should be an influence
Yeah.
that will show impact, and I say impact the life of generations are a free umu abba, and the life of generations are maybe you were a foster parent to them,
Mm-hmm.
and the life of generations are maybe you were a stepmom to them.
Mm-hmm.
Into a mother is not just a mother,
Yeah.
but before you become a mother, nankasa no, you must be somebody that you can care and love
Mm-hmm.
and sacrifice. If you will be a one, you can never become a mother.
Okay.
You will be a who choose yourself first before other generations are. You can never become a mother. So motherhood no, a divine call and edema enipa. It doesn't just come like that. People have given birth, but they couldn't nurture, they couldn't even influence their lives. They couldn't have any authority over them. Make authority, and your authority they accept nipa asay nipa. Na emom no tumidie bi edi anidie eba.
Yeah.
And who asem na yeka. It will platform is on Pacho share. And today we are going to learn a lot. And I'll plead with everyone, say, you start writing your questions and your notes. We had a learning center. So you also become a mother to some people. You can teach them some of the things that we are teaching here. It become the power and influence of a mother. Then we are looking at mothers we can find in various types of homes. Mothers that can be found in various types of homes and country. You can find a mother in a Muslim community, being a Buddhist, traditional, or a Christian. It's a make across me a Christopher Nkwanye they AC one say yes I need to see or mine because money ya frafra and then depending on a Christopher. So when we are talking about mother, we have mothers from different religious backgrounds.
Yeah.
And when we talk about religious backgrounds, we are talking about the religion that you believe in, their principles, their rules, and their teachings. A Muslim mother has a way of raising her children. Then when you go to the Buddhists also have a way of training their children. And then when we come to the Christendom, but in a religion, and I announce ye nipa, just a didino, and a yes from con. It's all these people raise their children in the belief of their region or religion. All these mothers that I've mentioned, they raise their children in the belief of their religion, being it a biological mother, stepmother, or foster parents.
Yeah.
It's some when now mothers all these mothers one of the greatest powers of influence in the world mothers. One of the greatest powers of influence in the world. Ejina maame so you Christo ni so you wiase ni so you there be enu o. Womo mpaibo, womo sacrifice, womo discipline, womo love, and womo teachings and the shape generations.
Okay.
So the power and the influence of a mother ni no esi hanum say our teachings, our words, our prayers, our guidance, our discipline, our love, and shape generations. So what is the generation that I'm talking about? Generation I want to the free obia your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh to the 14th generation. Into a cool bia your fru be a free mubano, one generation. Sabana we free we yamabano so no so baka start generation bi or baby. Se ebesi ni ye se bribia beto ye amano. So betimi raise generation e dey odo and enama it depends on the kind of mother that raised that generation.
Okay.
Eti eno no your obani to me, so the power has come here. To me or say ode be tre say ode be tene so ode be sie apana brabo no mother ne power no ebe no so mother benya power ejina ono ankasa ni believer owo ni mu and the self confidence.
Okay.
Mothers be any self confidence no omu believe you or omu because where they were raised and brought up no ye mani hu say ono de wo nipa fun bi ono de obi a wagimie ono de ne kasa anyansa bi anim intina ye de abonfia su e de wura sa maame ni mu it will need self confidence biya woni mu it when he is exercising power aya na olake the enthusiasm how the best might say power no into be say no de ne ba koja say maame so futu me ba ifu mame teacher ni me ba ne ya de abro no eti ye de manage jankrofo a ebetumi dis a esu na ye de ewura wo mu na enwo yankasa de ye tumi fa sa su no ewura ye man because we lack self confidence.
Yeah.
It is a sad generation na be ye dia and age na ansem ya makani na so a mother has power, a mother also has the influence to shape generations, to shape lives. That is all about the introduction. So you have the power and influence of a mother. Say ena etie.
Yo. So for mama ye dasi ne ye ma ye tiefo ni na akwa aba ye ma ye tiefo ni yahwefo ni na akwa aba to the Ade Pena show. And then ye topic a ye treaty the power and influence of a mother. In the whole program you so na uti ye ya mpacho share na obi so ensua de. Afen so your comment section no hodum. If you have any comment if you have any comment, concerns, questions, bibia ebia pese ye ka ho asem bia o de to ha e be ready na sof mame wa ha ye ni na ye di ho komo. Sister Doris ye mo akwa about to the Ade Pena show say hi, you looking amazing, awesome show or see me too sof mame I'm here I say to I'm here sof mame I love you too.
I love you.
Sadori say motherhood is selfless. Define yourself, your pleasure, your pleasure for your children. God bless you, Soft Mommy, and this is very, very true. Sister Doris, God bless all mothers. Or say, please, what is the difference between a foster mother and a stepmother? Sister Doris, our question, or say, what is the difference between a foster mother and a stepmother?
It's you do me explain me go so e kasaba. Me do ho no ma me explain amount.
Mrs. Thompson, welcome to the Ade Pena show. Or say greetings, so greetings. I hope say ohoye. Good evening, good afternoon, Mr. Asante. Welcome to the Ade Pena show. Say glad to see you, beautiful ladies. We are happy you are here, Mr. Asante. Sister Doris say great show. It is of mame the viewers the abano so far and
you know obusa say mame clear ho na answer na ma baba beto no obusa say who is a foster mother. We are talking about a woman who takes the place of a mother. A woman who takes the place of a mother in raising a child. Obi a ofa mame edibre na enyo nwa na wawo ne ba wa bofra na emom no wa be take the position or the place of a mother na wa raise akwala no. In short no, saa na tie. Enye we bi anfa say wakwadwe na free me biological parents nchen. Esan kwan a ofa so etete amofra na bi a na enye. Abroche minim so mo wo mra bi a eya na se abatan ana awofo entimi antete wo mo ma ye be gye mo free wo mo nsem ede ma
obi wa hapa baby omo wa hapa
it is a mother no or provide a safe home in terms of nurturing the child. Ede ma abofra no sa foster parents no obi wo hono ma o hwe ne mama ne papa otimi ka say I don't think you are my parents. Na to say akola na nya emotional torturing bi a e ma so ohu na wofo na e ma ne some psychological effect bi nti ube hu say wo free ha kọ na nyonkofo efi a sene na ne nyonkofo no maame nom ana awofo no timi eye wo mo no na ne ko adro say onyayanka na awofo ene awofo we e wo hono pa eduru ba bi minyi no me hwe kwan na papa de me fa so a ibusa maame say are you sure this man is my real father? I wish say konye me papa eti mi ko ba bi na mi hu the way our fathers ni bi ye omo ma no na omo do omo ma no ebuo kasa mu no I feel say me fa ne say me papa say oba wate ase enti saa de no ye wo mra ne bi wo hono mu a yetimi gye wo ma efri wo nsam e de ma obi to foster e de ma nkofoforo ehwe mo enti foster mother no saa na tie oba atan a wafa obi hwe na enya ono ane ye mo ba ma wo hwe no wo kwan pa so otete no ma na baba ye panipa daachen eno na ye friend of foster parents and I say foster mother no
so ma me de kakra be kakra o ka me de kakra be kan de o ka na
step mother
I'll see what is the difference between a foster mother and a step mother.
Step mom no enso ye oba wakwa aware a ebi abema no de ne ba aba be ware na wo hwe no se wo ba ana oba a ode abofra nso so akwa awarem na bema no nso age ne se age ne ba ne se ne de ono ankasa nso so ne ba is different from say wakofa obi di na ma obi ya or act as a mother to sa enkwala no
Ekrom has says our foster parenting na wa ha say pa obehu say celebrities, most of the celebrities no be say obi o ho ana ne foster parents no ofa akola akro no akola na ekitikiti but this parent no saw a potential in akola no into bo say obi o ho ana oye or ababeye me fan say lady bio I say no obo say hockey or say tennis or say BBC I don't about tennis na ono so no ni parent ni hu no ono so ni parent ko ja no e de ye okọ fan ni fi be ni parent ni ko ja no and as our foster parent we say no ko fa ori high jumper na I think so ori high jumper don't even
Serena na
there be a in America Simone
okay
no no senya ba me no etete no senya odone abotra ma me ni nyama no fi ni kwala brem no e no start ma obi training akola ya na ohu senya ono oya jumps ni sa nema enti foster parents no either say parents if the parents themselves are going to me and share biological children now. Some of the foster parents no ejuma papa sometimes they some potential be wakola nim develop some bi mu crampo me can consider sometimes in be as a akola no wo no ani parents ho no mpo a enka we nya sa opportunity we broni ankasa na kofa tuntum akola tuntum we say and no training na de ne ma omo be training otit etiti na one of the world champion high jumpers foster parents no so no it to me and who really say bia enya wo ba na so wo tete no wo nyamesro mu ni odom akola no be say akola no gina ho aye money biological mother need you the foster parents we say any ye boni din what I say auntie is vice versa to say except mom who share is this a who you be the year and also the who share what stepchild with you akoma and I will share with stepchild and no it's anya mani na inshira ewo this of my make can batch the becount.
That's right. Iti baby I cry po be am na me foster ye nti wa wo bo chia person foster. Mumber foster ye.
I foster parents ebi mo yade pa ebi mo yade obi nso ho a na bia onwo da anase obi ebi mu nkrampo wo mma omo akasa omo ye fun mu mma ankasa but omo besa akwa akofa nkwala we say e de aka omo ma ne ho na omo hwe omo wo omo hwe omo yie pa ama eso nyame nti na enso ye nti
if you looking at the power and influence of a mother no ya power want to mark say mothers are builders. They are builders of destinies. Mothers, one of their power is to build destinies. Say omo ebe to me e peja sebre ama sebre no anyankopon de ama wo no etumi ayeden adan ho adi. In the Bible, so many fathers couldn't identify the destinies of their children. It was the mothers who were able to identify the destiny of their children, because nyankopon ama oba abadaye bia ena wama oba instinct bia otumi discern ehunu de esu a eda ne yam sane wo pia obesi a obeye. Enti wo hwe Rebecca when Isaac wanted to bless Jacob and Esau, the Bible says for Esau na ono de oye hunter or the eye of the family, the eye of the father, the heart of the father, because oye jumaden. Parents bia po bia oye jumaden. Obia oye kwadwefo de mo say nkola ni mo be 4 or 5 no ba ko mo kwadwefo de bia ne ne ko. Ye mpenasem but obia oye forceful, obia wo bre ne ho etumi ye adwumanya bibi ba fie no. Wo hwa parents ni bebre fathers no omani ye den e wo omumu. But mothers no any so the ones who are weak, and they try to love them, bring them closer, nurture them, for them to also know say they matter. And in the life of Jacob and Esau, no, they were twins coming from the same womb, but their destinies were different.
Okay.
Until Rebecca was able to identify what was in Jacob. And so he lured Jacob to go for the blessings first and leave the brother. That is the power of a mother. A mother must be able to raise destinies, shape destinies, build destinies, irrespective of who the child is. The power of a woman, no, and I say mother, no. And so to me, Emma Sebre the Ejina, we are bad time. Now want to me and see who Max Sebre or Modachi. Now what's the son one more Sebrea? And no mere can see at the mount. It's Rebecca can say, Connor Cordisano, the Besibia, Magia, and Gumitriso. No mere beer, baby, any day, and Gumitriso. I didn't tell Rebecca, Cancer. Rebecca who says a papa is anima isoa, Jacob a cancer, say more. Jacob Bebra son of what to me rise it. It's no also by Prince Ranibi at the Amma Nebano. In other words, oba time ekura to me say obesesa the bread. Oba time ekura to me say obesesa sane obi neba esu e de etite. Akola abon enye titafo e na ebesesa abofra no hyebre. E oba time no e na ebesesa sane abofra no ni su ade hu. Sane wo sua de, sane wo kasa, sane wo didi. One thing I say to the glory of God, when I gave birth to my children, oba Mimi ni adaje Eti me wo one ma ka chem say word na amaba no. Wo ma ni nya den. Because me nya da je ntena fie me ma onufo. E me fast spoon tete aduane ma. Eti no time a wo mu nyine no ma start kire won after 6 months. Me feed omo after from 8 months e ko mo sanam de omo asi omo chenim. Na me try so omo abe try so omo di spoon no. Ebe sua se na e da yedidie. From 1.5 echo, na me dware won, na me kire won se na o be dware. Edru baby no. Wo de aduane sti o manimu a. Oh, they don't call it to come and feed them. They pick the spoon and they eat themselves. And by the time I over no, who drop crapples so form because maybe starting my mama one and say me banana drop back out for more. Measure. They are very particular about say drop not of an be one, be born. Me so called the baba ko be come man or ye bema. Akola ne ba. Eni so heja o tia no kra ntetea. Wo de aduane si na anima na otu adan ya feed me. Na me say hey Junior. Let me tell you something. This house,
Yes, sir.
you can't hear. Nobody will feed you. You must learn how to eat on your own. If you are eating with your hands, you must know how to eat with your hands. If you are eating with spoon, you must know how to eat. Me, I don't know. No. Mommy always feed me. I'm saying yes. Mommy feeds you, but mommy is not here. I am here with you, and I'm going to teach you how you will eat with spoon. War about. Meba no na adwuma wa mame e fom ho nyina ya aduane ma na mateta na mama obesa ntone nkora na fe dru ba bi no ono aba odrimi ka kope spoon na tete aduane ayedai like the joy or the ono ade ba. So when he goes back to the parents, no I can't tell him say when I went to Auntie Becky, this is what she did. Hey, now I'm eating on my own, now I'm feeding myself, now I'm doing this. Now when you ada aje I feel now about what you do and see one ma. Moyan kola 5, moyan kola 3. I feel now bet to tell you and I'm all munina my day. I'm on my day. Unya bad time, Papa.
Yeah.
You must teach the children how to be on their own. Teach them how to brush their teeth. Teach them how to comb their hair. But sadly, when you know, if you background, so we ban when your son to ye way beer, forget it. You will go and look for nannies to come and teach your children how to dress. And on an ama nannies no corporate women, remember almost so ama nannies nanya upper hand our marriages be bremu. Nannies nanya upper hand our madam so for so nannies nanya upper hand our nkwala so. I went to a certain home and the way the nanny was talking to the husband, the woman's husband, me pia mountain am say Debbie, me friend madam from am say Juliet, Dabio. Now what na hona lady ne kasa say eche wukunu o mother why o mother
Okay,
oh no.
Oh yeah. If you are smart, you would definitely easily identify that.
No. As for my husband is very God fearing and he respects them. Say, madam.
I know.
And I'm saying, hey, may the be any honum, nani be any honum one, obey to me, any master. Well, for my I not anyhow. A drew baby, nan colano crying and none in the crack like saying, woman, I'm saying, madam, one sorry. Second wife, it will fear her. Into sorry. Lo and behold, not knowing, a lot has happened.
Yeah.
A lot. A more audios. And move videos, and you see what I told you. You see, fa won sa ye adwuma na wonwu umore na wahihya ne ganga no fa ye adwuma na wonwu somwa wukunu na somwa woma na ne no say efio no obepepa se niema na obesi a there should be boundaries mani hu say me kitchen uni authority say obewura me kitchen this am wo fie say woni fie a e mani wura wo kitchen to kitchen ni mo na fa ki ni ko. When your husband comes home and you are there, you go and serve your husband yourself. But when you start to see when you be a free fee, because if you are also man or your breath will be on so near the idea or so this is where mentors, any spiritual mothers, they come in. Because Osha Abrabona Obona, who here will be so bedi so, or the 2 me be better tonight in a war, but a bit ni honomo. It's no one so sorry programs near there. You see these women, then you take some of them as your role models, some of them as your mentors, and then you learn from them. Anka Oba, at the normal circumstance, our mothers should be our mentors.
Yeah.
Our mothers should be our role models. Our mothers should be our counselors. But here is the case, they themselves, some of them don't even have knowledge of who a mother is. Some of them don't have the knowledge of the sacrifices of a mother.
Yeah.
They don't even have the influence to influence their own generation, to shape them in love. Some mothers don't even know how to rebuke their children.
Yeah.
Nipa mu kura no ogu ne ba n'anim ase. Okasa kwa no tetie mu. Ni nyina no emwa your generation na ye wo mu no. When we are talking about the power and the influence of mother, juma.
Yeah.
Knowledge. Yeah, day. So one penny there about raising children. One penny there about shaping the life of your children, understanding their emotions and also their temperament. There are so many mothers who don't even know who they are. They don't know their temperament. They don't even know. They don't know anything about themselves. And teach me the power of what so be influencing society. Tell me to me, then am power. It is knowledge and am power. And what is knowledge? Knowledge, no, a acquisition of information, what you know. And then am to me, baby. But if you are empty, you don't know anything. There is no way I obi to me cramp to me influence, no. Ewo enkwala no so. It's the power of a mother gives life. A mother gives life. One, life is started from the labor ward. The higher the pain, no, and it's me the higher the contraction. Into one say, not or chem, not or tm, no, it's not necessary. And actually, chim. You, the mother, that time, no, it is not about yourself anymore. It is about the generation that is coming into the world. You must make sure, say, a kolani benya life. So life that a mother gives, no, it starts from the labor ward. After the labor ward, now, mother fear, no, what goes into the child must give the child life to survive. Your teachings must give the child life to survive. Your prayers must give the child no life to survive. But here is the case, you don't even know how to pray. Whether you're a Muslim, you are a Christian, you are a Buddhist, you don't even know how to pray. You yourself, you are not a Christian. I'm not talking about a church goer. I am talking about somebody na misu eteni mu a odan na die e woni ni yemu e woni fie. Uni bi enti den na obegina so a wode be ma oba ne nkwa. Enti de kwakola ni mu de efri ni mu pie de ehye e ma no enkwa eti ma ne survive. Mothers that gives everything to their children, you are killing them. You are not giving them life. Yeah, they are digging their graves. I know some mothers, because of Abadayana Yewono, Bibia, we want to give to our children. But it will be a phantomaya than ebo yem. Net catcher Kulani said no when necessary. If you give everything to the child, one day if you don't give it to the child, she will disgrace you. He or she will disgrace you in public.
Yeah.
So if you're a mother, one of the power I want to say, your power must give life to your children. You must give life to your children as a mother. A mother is chosen by God to bring life into the world beyond physical birth. The first thing I want to know, second I want to know the economy. I free ni mu eba. The ode kata kata na ho. The ode ese one spiritual. Apart from the physical, no, a mother should be spiritually inclined, discerning, you must know the smell of woma and the smell of the onya woba. Mothers baby one mama batwam kromo ntenka say me ba panyin na atwam no. They don't know. Isaac was able to smell who Jacob was, but the voice deceived him.
Yeah.
My mother's baby or honoma, they are not able to do what Rebecca was able to smell that something fishy is going on. So let me go and stand behind the windows so that I can hear whatever conversation because mother's baby or honoma will say, Jum, one thinker, one say, and one is one sa. And so that thing is very bad. Say every mother should pray for the spirit of discernment.
Yeah.
Me man was school me ha na me baba no bibi cause I feel it. Either I see it in a dream or I feel something. To be say I have to go there and I'm power kono na ne ho fa no ana bibi say cause I have to na me hwa ma de na masan de na ba. Say to see how you okay because me metna nka say o yare nti school for one no na ne da koto sick bay na ube hu anu lose the child. Enti no menya tie yi bia bigege na ma de matum kana meko na makwa from ade na makwa na maba. A mother should be discerning. You should discern to know whether your son or your child is in danger or not. Apart from the physical nurture now what they man know, spiritually you must also nurture them. Emotionally. Adia baako a ma bebre ya ma menom enim when they say something to hurt our emotions. It will say akola no nyim no what the yaw enyi because maame kan bibi. If you know the temperament of Adwa, you know how to relate to her. If you know the temperament of Kweku, you know how to relate to Kweku. Unim say we the on one pen him can o kana nimpa no yare esa na boso wa kwali in or the beshe ni musa na fe or the anyini ono so kware na owo ma no I spend it e dey akọ omoso eti mothers let us understand the emotions of our children. If they are not happy, we should know say they are not happy. We should call them and find out what is making them not happy. Why are they sad? Sometimes in kola sungu omupa but your mother say take is hard no yen share yen kura ma ho. Maybe something is wrong emotionally, the child is going through something but enya yasem kura ye de ani sikana ye kwa up and down ye basa ye ni bia ni ehonom. One of the powers they say apart from the physical nurture now the man spiritually a mother must be strong for the children, and then morally they must grow well.
Yeah.
One of the powers of a mother, they say your children must morally grow well. You must teach them morals, good morals. If unya ahoho then you can say nkola bet sem na mudi nkomo find their place for them. Teach them to mushia penia, womonchia penini. Teach them to know how to say, I'm sorry, please. Teach them phone manners. If your phone is there, they shouldn't take your phone. They have no right to go for your phone. When you have a phone call, don't let your kids pick the call. A lot of mothers are doing that. And sometimes your woman almost say, I don't know your friend one, I'm a man can pick it.
No, because I do want to talk to my mom.
Yes. Hold on, I'm going to call mommy. Now, to cry or no casano. Now, Colano so disturb you today. And I mean, teach them good morals. Until now, your course school near book be a friend of boys and girls. Meaning say, oh, what can be that? Boys and girls, try your manners. Psalm 127 verses 0 say, "Emofra eye ejapade."
Yeah.
Eye rade nyankopon no de o ma che. Ye eno na ma ye hunu say, "O ye oba tan. O ye mother." That's nyankopon kura ni ku emofra enam wo oba no.
Yeah.
Also, ade ayede ade aba wiase nti say one titi wo mu ye ya you'll be judged, you'll be held accountable on the growth of Omano, on the future, the generation of Omano. We have wicked mothers in the Bible, somebody like Atalia. We have a lot of wicked mothers, Jezebel, in the Bible. Omo use wickedness to influence society. Amane ebi adan hoadi den ewo honomo. The power of a mother no is not to be wicked, but to show love and reshape your generations. The question be ohana influence ne so.
So mama me da se pa na senia me nwanwa kra before I be start the program me say me di ka me da kakra ansa na I energize me ho kakra ansa na ya she program ya na some thoughts started running through my mind. Now I was thinking about my mom and my dad because I have learned a lot from it. And I was thinking about my mom. Say there were a couple of times that because of how my dad was treating her, she will pack her stuff and go to my grandmother. Now, or console are not the yeko into or qua a kakra like a couple of days. No, I back to my dad. This thing continued for some time. Now, a few years ago, now, maybe one and besides say, I didn't see na na me papa di na okwa no about and she was like, na mini baby te, mini baby mini baby te, na mini baby ko. And the only place or to me kwa so ye me nana ho. And when she goes there, me nana be ka che ni say hanu ma wa ba de abna mini hwi wa ha o mini bibia ma o ha say no ha so ye crown to me ma metina ha say enye hwi. So all the pain and the distress no come na she comes back to sad you know. And Emma me dwindwindwindwi ho and then my thought came back to myself, said Miakasa, and me too, I have a girl child. I'm seeing my girl child, and I said, Onyabe say 18, 19. No. She thinks, and I said, behavior is like me when I was like 25, 26, 27, that way. And I'm seeing, say, I have tried my possible best to be open, and to be open with her. Say bibini, we talk, we are open to each other. We talk or not to bibi to mean bonkomo kind of. This is the kind of relationship me, now I was expecting say my mom would have like the struggles and the pain and everything that she was going through, and she will be open with me right now. So I can learn. That is just what I'm trying to say. But she never opened up, and when so she goes, and there were some of the things that I see. There was your friend is saying there were a lot of domestic violence. Me papa bono, me papa busuafo ba ye fi a whole lot of stuff. But the make and said, I wish, say, at the time, she could have opened up. Oh, so open up. I think, say, I miss BBF. I'm a media come, but I never learned share the course now, and then I choose and pick from whatever is going on. Now, me personally, my dear film.
What say?
See, the American say, say now can say there are some mothers naturally they are timid, they are intimidated because of the previous previous treatment yes, you don't even have the power to even raise your kid. Senior says because a chrome to say a chrome has a so one to two by ye one fat make us say and I said to me be and shed me man be who they are. I try to build them their self-confidence because exactly. A chrome has teacher for bulu one classmate in bulu me baby and who I may catch a median union say me baby and who be go school and as or be call outside of baby I me now obey Jawama will be a bully. No, I don't see that until as parents we should teach our children say in Kwalano say na nyame ayo say na nyame ayo you are this the Bible mu na obebi a obefa nipa kro no tumi anyankon de share nipa kro ni mu na wo de akachi akola say this is who you are. One say we say or ye say me ban keto ani say or the Daniel. So I'm always talking to him about who Daniel is and the power he possesses and the power he possesses and everything. That book, the book of Daniel, Baba, and I tell him to like on just to meaning na in within him. Ubon so money na mo din there, but maybe and you will be to me a jam baby say be I'll be bullying and they are self-confident when they are out there and they are speaking now. Unso omu self-confident ankasa. Inti as mothers no. So mami wa can baby kakra me so me de ka on say yentiti ye money ye. Let them go adia. Send you almost home bofa. Me say mother be cry and can't share ne baba and say you are beautiful that. And I love you, especially Ghanaian parents, mothers, say mother, but say I love you. Just say any kunti no, can say I love you to ne baba. Musio, and Tikakra me some patch on me the beka the as the yes, the young feminine, we should be able to open up to our children. Me, I feel says, oh, yes, I almost bibi from who near mana wakom, and it helps to build them up. When him so or corner that you could share situation, say, yeah, this is how my mom did it, this is how she handled it. So I'll be able to handle this situation that I'm in right now. That's
a good submission. It's a good submission. Pa, one who say growing up, no, and yet mommy can't growing up. Tetano. Yeah, no, they were brought up only to be exposed to marriage and nothing else. So our mother sees their husbands as their everything. And they waste their time in grooming them to teach them how to marry, but not how to raise children. It will say mothers need be a apart from omukun, woman will be and no 2 months is a beman juma. Nasa beman eba. The first thing they say they complain is ya beman. Ye musan po say, oh bema akwaba adwuma mkra to say was free care mo an and our back of Jono Casa Channel, and I know you are dear Crana your pa. I mean, a mother is not able to determine, say, while the man is not home, while the man is away, my responsibility is to influence my child in a positive way. Every great leader you see today is as a result of the influence of a mother.
Yeah.
Not the father. I am not saying the fathers, no, they are not important or they are not to be recognized, but the father was not made to stay at home to nurture children. It was the woman that was made to stay and to nurture children. As a matter of fact, in the Bible, women were not made to suffer or to even work. What the Bible, Proverbs 31, and it say, Yebanye adie apempam adie kakra den ewo fie ede akatakata ema anase ede ashelde abusua but trosem baby ani hono ma kire se obanko afom kodo obanko nkotu amana ye de adwumade ni nyina ma beema ye de ane se ye beboa mema na yetimi aboa omamagin amoma ni so ade hunu aye den abam. And so money so ade hunu babam na babam here ejina how we raise the children when they are away. You don't wait for the father to come home to come and punish a child or to come and raise a child. Papa no be fie kwa no musa say nkwara no kra no e ko sen. because ordinary said you may be a choir ya when yesika one de chase or to aso na otimi nyesika ye den e de ebrem intitete no your mothers no you building woman to only know how to marry but not how to raise children into or baby or one man while building the life you know around the husband or no compared to man yet or no on building the life or no upgrading the home. Na need to adi hu ni bi bia ye ni kun na ye de ne man no so nkonko ya onkonko ware no which is error.
Yeah.
And affect generations bebre. Oba ne pe bibia gi to busa be ma. Wo pe dross nyina. Ena na okwa o mama akwa homa. Ena mama sika me dross nyina sei. Ena o mama sika kra dross kra me nyesika nto. Eh.
Nyesika nko ye miti. Nyesika nko
ye miti. Ma afo nyina na address kama no.
Ena nya ye de ye aduane kra. Obekwa akwa disika oni wo de atonchin.
Yes. But and now the world is evolving. We have elect mothers now. We have mothers home school. Some mothers are still going to school, weekend classes. Some mothers are still going. You could rack classroom where maintenance and meda. Bona obako say, hey, it's of my way. Maybe I bet that classroom. Now I'm saying you don't know the law. Say, finding your family, you can cry, not to say, be cry, yummy. Because what break, and I would the baba, I didn't cry break, and I would the baba, or the baba na honeymoon. But no, it's as a result of young entity, papa be from the beginning. That is why our mothers can't even open up to us because they feel, say, woman to me, I make it. It's a shame to them to even bring out their secret that will help us. Mothers be honor or because of who any idea room mono. Only ne kwa kan wasem kra usuro.
Yeah.
Mothers they brave me see growing up. Adia me kaya me ma me ka tell me ane say wachima. Minya 18 years and I'm menstruating here. Or say wachima any wachima they are okofa bema or banyamo and I'm the 2 metering. Apart from that, sister, apart from that, Mammy, I met me and one time said they did I'm was saying say I say. Mammy, I met me and one time me say and then mood bay open your menses you go through some phases beating. There was nothing like that. Emotionally, what I was going through, nobody cared for my emotions. Nobody even cared. Whatever you tell me, say ahead to me, say ahead to me. Nobody tells me I am sorry. Bible can or say provoke not your children. But our parents provoke us to the wall. Yes. You feel like packing your things away. Now, and the key decision say a warrant temoa, ya soon better yen. And then be brave or wrong marriages because of Mufi. It's yen so man. You choose to say, oh, you warrant a man, you got time you can fear. Ya soon better because with the problem on the Dosana. From fry pan to fire. It's because of the lack of sound nurturing, lack of sound influence from our mothers, we took certain decisions that didn't help our generation. It's a now who mother Biana or not influence the brain. Nembano and now more generation and said that good influencer is from their beginning. But today the world is evolving. We are learning a lot. We are able to sit our children down, to share our life experience with them, to teach them, and to nurture them very well. But even when I think that this is the right platform for everybody to be connected. Finally, let's look at the mother's influence in ways. Influence in ways. The words of a mother can build confidence, courage, wisdom, and character. Your influence in you. Every great leader is wise. Every great leader is courageous. Every great leader has a good character by the influence of the mother. You as a mother, no, do you have wisdom? How do you handle issues when your daughter and now who is our top problem be more and our cotton and fufu be more me papa or who saw when you be crying a holding come a school crown or found who are we go any mass actually home. The way I'll be approach you no is very bad. Now into the be our rescue man now obi a trying to obi a short style because one way you papa be good any mass. Nice gentleman be one early morning or by a fee or chum with fear as I know who's a me brat and not or buy no catcher me papa say or who say that young lady be proper will fear no person and a casa. Dear almost young man.
Okra when you
Yes, sir. Me ferry young matches up not mean to me Pia. There was a time me call conference be because she a man why a big time man of God or worry brony wa brochire.
Wow.
Or no tap me no say, hey, young lady, hey, you there that morning then what your father did to me.
Well, Lucy, a gem view.
I say, so if a mother not say, me and fat nyansa and no kasa. I would do babe kasa. Akola no so benya be ye jimi fo. Okasa bem. Okasa zin because sana maame no so ye dey. Ete. A mother must have courage to confront issues. You must have courage to confront your children. You must have the courage to check their phones. And a mother's baby and check your man phones, and check your media because your first said then onisa courage, you know. Of us all can and I said then you must have the courage to know those that are in their circles.
Yeah.
You must have the courage to tell them to stop, to tell them to sleep. She said, "Mraya then if I'm a woman, I feel building their character. A honey here meno. A suno womusu. A lot of mothers ye nim ye manu subain. Omu ofi omu ye different. Omu ko school so omu ye different. Omu ko abontia. Obo say nkwan bo mutumi ye omu ye holier than thou obi. But the kind of associates are almost the kind of stool almost done a deal about saying if you are a mother, you must be able to influence your children in character. Hannah was able to pray for his son, Samuel, and he dedicated him to God, gave Samuel to God. Into whatever you put in your children, they will reflect it tomorrow. That is the influence of a mother. Into question,
yeah, that's it. Questions, baby, your comment section has it. This Adore say. So in you know my TFO na akwaba. Oh, question and a comment and I say concern be I just put it in the comment section and we read them loud. As Sister Adore say. So in case where a couple fosters a child and the child becomes someone in future where there was no legal documentation of adoption, can the biological parents come and claim the child?
Yes. So enyawo dia. Na agreement kra mo call ye no. Ebi to onyum to ni bi Ghana ha. Miss Bell ekofa obiba. Ehwe akola no. Miss Bell akola ma akola ni be ye nipa.
Yeah.
Afi de mo wo ho no ma akola ma me aba so we fa ne ba ko. Miss Bell sunye. Oba the day so na Miss Bell celebrating the birthday. Oba fa akola na kose sen. Say me ba wanyi say me person oba me ho no otena me nchen. When Akolan was nobody, no, what was the mother?
Yeah.
Nafia will be at any more reminding a co school where we are university. Why you come? No, I must say, oh, Baba, show dear. Ain't it? Say sometimes, even if they are legal documentation, they can claim ownership since it is not your own biological children.
Yeah.
Any money, yeah, no.
Sister Doris B must say, you are right, of mommy. I started training them at age 4, how to wash their handkerchiefs, wash bowls. I made small size brooms for them to use to sweep. We started going to the market at 6. At 8, she was able to go and shop from the market. I thank God I was doing the right thing. Some colleagues were telling me it's too early to teach them that, and that it's child labor. Help us parents, God. I think they all come about the man and the treatment she gave them as young children. She started training them how to do this, how to do that, and some colleagues were telling her, say, oh, akolama ni yese ya child labor. Akolama ni yese ya child labor. So I think that's what she's talking about. Okay. My sweet mother, Mom Mercy, or say thank you, Mom. Thank you, mother. Or some my love emoji. Me pamcho share the program, and then give us the love and the thumbs up so that the Facebook and YouTube algorithm normal na so they can spread our broadcast. Mr. Wilson, welcome to the Adia Pena Show. Mr. Wilson, say good evening, our cherished and dedicated presenters, Nana Abna, Adia Pena, and Sof Mami. Mr. Wilson, welcome to the Adia Pena Show. I hope say I think my question is, can a mother delay the marriage of her son? If yes or no, what may be the reasons of doing that? Yeah, chance of mommy or ba or the or Nadrin. Okay, so of mommy is here. So of mommy, we have a question. I'll say, my question is, can a mother delay the marriage of her son? If yes or no, what may be the reason of doing that?
Exactly, a mother can delay the marriage of her son if the mother is not in support of the marriage. Obetimi delay. Ebia na maame ne so ba her influence no who say bia the oba na akwa no onye oba obetimi agina ne position as a mother to take care of you. By ebia oba ne be fi o maame ne hwe oba ne ye ne kasa se ne o comport no ho se ne oye ohun ni say onye good wife enye den emma. So a mother by her influence and by her authority can delay your marriage. Some of them do it deliberately. Some of them too, they see the women as rivals, especially the mothers who have sons.
And some of them to say bia or share a nearma unse man so ye wo high instinct pa say oba na or nyasam feeling before oba ne ho na say nkoyi a obetumi e delay aware no anaso obetwa aware nim kra o ma aware kro ne ma so o forcing so ko ware sa oba ne so a wo be ma no asumdwe e de asumdwe de omo betina fie what is akrafo no o yire sise o ma sise. Which one are you listening to? Tina be ye bibia so sometimes like
a woman and your mother is opposing her. You should also find out from your mother why she is doing that. Maybe she might have a particular reason for that.
Yo, edamo ase, eda yetie fo ni yahwefo ni na ase. Yem say, so of mami bibi foforo obi o ho de beka ho ana. Questions ni de ye wi o ase.
Okay, so we are looking at emotional influence, any societal influence. Nina comes under the influence of a mother. How am of funny piabontia or money I awoke a chrome ACL the ACF. Some of friend one day will fear or quabontia or extended at their call abonting.
Yeah.
Sanson of power remus or marital influence. And also so obey to me, yes, I did. We should not only raise our children to live with us, we should raise their children to also learn how to live with others. I just say, man, better and change football as well as I'm trying to go or mama and Korea. No more person planning some refugee met nephew.
And what's how mommy way that go? Oh, my baby, boy, will lie with.
But so buy no credit. No credit.
Me, I can't. Many are got to pepe.
Yes, one met nephew. Ran mammy honum kakra. Na ye mammy ye day, and shano. Waka no wakaho. Ne time so say so ba fide no aduane ni free ne maame ho ene e de akoma ne ku ama ne kunu adi na oba ne da so te ne maame ho no egu aware bebre ni nyina agina kwa ya fa so ye dey e raise ye ba. Let's teach our women, especially a man, to have something in their hands, and also we should raise our men to be good husbands. Our children, a man, let's raise them to be responsible, one, God-fearing. They should live a moral living. They should set a standard. We shouldn't only raise the women, teach them how to cook, teach them how to wash, teach them how to iron. I say, our in school, here prepare and say, no. A Jumani fanage, your man, so there, Uncle Mama, Teddy Bia, or Baby to me, ya dear Bako, a near my bay 10 within 30 minutes. My bearman to me. What if my bearman shakola? No san ye diane. Oh, if you're about a crown pay. But oba tama eduane sika so no wo sanso ayone o siniema o sanso sua de nti that moment no nyankopon na che ne saa adoma tade no enu na meka say motherhood is a gift, it's a calling. Nyame fama wa, you need to pray for grace so that God will give you that gift no. Now what me influence the lives of your children, what shape your life now or china bi no yaka say this great leader was raised by this woman. This great leader was this, was that. Let's teach our children, the boys, to become good men, responsible in future. They should learn how to wash their boxes, bath well, clean well. They should look responsible and kasa. And yes, they be a mama and baka fan crophobia. I bet to woman who saw ye best I try a once bebre.
Yeah.
The power and influence of a mother, no. Now, I no.
You, Pastor Graham, welcome to the Adele Penasho. And then how ya late. Pastor Graham says of mommy, I don't know who's smiling.
What did they be our chat?
I say, at what point will the influence of a mother cease? Is it after getting an employment or after getting married?
The influence of a mother doesn't cease. It continues. It still exists till. At a certain point, you marry and you might feel say, "Oh, mommy, but you go and serve under a leader who is a mother who also have influence over you. And so the influence of a mother, it's a cycle.
Now, so mommy, Benji said, "Me, senior, many years." Sometimes my mom can tell me, "Oh, I should do," and I will listen. I'll go upstairs and change. So I don't think that when it should cease when Nancy me share a Facebook some almost skates no you know, when a mother is in the house, the same house with you and your wife. And oban beye bia and so bema and from nani now we aduane ana okasa we say ana okasa ebia oba no so ye adwuma bema omumienu na ye adwuma but mami to me sorry call in the banner in the year not dano. Eko nyane or banner say sorry. About 6 o'clock, sorry, Bessie Copra.
Oh, there are some mothers who are like that.
Yeah, in this case, no, it shouldn't cease, but Berman necessary was original now, so as a man of the house, and try and talk to your mother. Now, onya abutre Emma or you know.
As a mother, because we have that authority, we feel say you wait my sister authority no baby be
Yeah.
I say only limit, only boundaries. Wait
me say cry when you am a be award also in their sight.
Me fear the first hall or pass it hall. The first room or bed, Tanya Colani demo, me bedroom.
The mobile has said, dear Neko, what and yeah, I don't think that the influence of a mother will ever see when it you have to try and talk them
exactly.
Sister Doris say God bless you, awesome topic. Thank you so much, Sister Doris. Mr. Boatin, I hope you are doing well. It's a good job, Adia Pena. Thank you so much, Mr. Boatin. Mr. Wilson, or say I single-handedly trained my daughter when the mother passed. The two of us were living together. I was doing everything for her except one thing, which was Are you serious right now, Mr. Wilson?
What is that one thing?
The no-go zone. So, Mr. Wilson, I Obama time, and I say I can't say.
Who said Oba? Mr. Wilson, it depends on his upbringing.
Yeah.
How he was brought up. Mothers need be training man
yeah.
And they are very good. So it depends on your upbringing.
Yeah.
Some of the mothers, I feel say man their football and kwan or ya dear home. Into time I dear of you know a peer park so no did now for 40 or sell banner dancing. Said I will ban at pa. Or say don't disregard or say honor your mother and your father. When you read Proverbs, or say, my son, despise not the teachings of your mother. Say what in American into no Oba won chere no edimukra the honor that abofan de bema ne papa no.
Yeah.
Papa ne de obebu papa no, but chere bema abofan be great leader no efri wo maame no enye papa no. How many fathers sit their children down and teach them or even tell them to do this? Uhu bema bia wotimi bua ne yiri wo fiade ye. Bema bia wotimi so ne yiri mu e wo fiade ya ejantete ya de ama bema no.
Yeah.
So the mothers here no, your mama no yen come matter ye ho, yen tete wo mo ma yen wo mo. No ontimi kwaya responsible husband to somebody's daughter.
Yeah, that's it of mommy. Yeah, as a mother, me can say entity, you know. If you fumu and you start training the child, on say told them yeah, or gidi wa ye funi mo now don't start to nisudi. Make I say yeah, back from her say for yeah, time so yeah, say yeah, basay na abusuani ni na obia ba beja ye wo airport na ya ba. Na meka say mi gina hwa na mase ebe gina mi nchen koni wo kono hwe ne wan kwa akobo Jacinta no because ahomachi the make ne say my ntwen say akola ni nyi ansa ne ya chase say ye tete no right from ne nkwala abrim no so ye de enya like a grown as on because ye more akola wa so some parents omo eja omo mana na omo say sa ubetu nyesa wo bo na ama gbapira no de wa ko school mama omo akwakofa child support so omo mra me fa ne nko ni ade but you have to train akola na nkasa say wo di wani ekra kasa che akola as say otia say ohun the meaning of how ebia you or ye bibi ye ba foforo ye ba krom afo me wo me ba be ma no on de ketwa nkwala ni no no na nani ede nti ye kokrom a opese odwane fa ha ohri fa ha oyese nti ye ba ni sa menka brofo because ukoko kan brofo sesi a obi be kwa ti ase and the twi wo ka twi dani hweye no anko ase ese at once nancy awofo no ma ye ntwen se oh we oya akola onim de oye entity ya no di fi ne nkwala abrema eno na obe capture na odi anyi na wo ye no oya akola onyi metwen no onyi a metwen no onyi a benya 5 years 6 7 na all we hu onu akasa no oh ye wa akola bi etiti wa na se ni parents no mo ya akola da bia me ka che ma me se sa akola we sei so onyi kakra obetwe sikan e wo ne maame obetwe sikan wo ne maame ne papa so because ye ha se ne dia oba onim se ne aye hanom no ye ntete na ye de ma akola no onu akola 2 years o menya shop se wanya 2 years se ne ye no wa ha se oba ha se ya obehave enso enra na ne maame no e ba ye na etwa eda ne ha se na o ka che me maame se on hwe se ne ba na to ade e de abo maame se koni asema aka ye na am say we kra de onya hu hwe because omo akola ne jinga se akola ne maame owo ha se ya obedi agrosa onya hu ne maame ne pe no wode ne hu hwifom no otutu ne ma no ye se nti me se me wa ha se bia when I'm downstairs or yes I did because onim say me ne maame na nim kra no I'll tell you the right thing to do nti se me wa ya onye but onye hu ni maame ne pe no sorry o kosro no de ne ho ahwefom no afa we no ato no atam we no de to bolem no yes no na am se da bi so omo enso girl ne say o ka say o tiana na ne papa ni buafu na am see you se ne papa ni buafu omo do omo nta o no omo nya ni baby sa o ye baby
ka be chomaso
baby atu o nim say me maame me hu me maame say me yes say me wo fi I have to put up my good behavior onya onsheda anya akola sa na adwemu abi aha enti ma ye ntena hwa ma ye nka se akola no nyi a ne ye betete ne yemfa ntete no emfi ase emfi omonkwala abem no omunyi omga ye nkwala ba amen
exactly amen
yet I hope say you are doing well. So what advice do you think mothers who got their marriage right from the beginning, what advice do you think they can give to help their children who are in toxic relationship since they don't have any experience like that? Oh, so for so what they all can say? Or no, or me fan say or no, ni parents, ni mame enya the good marriage, let's say so. Or no, bisa say a dear advice na ne mame no the be ma or no ne bana wako or war in toxic relationship.
Why do you allow your son or your daughter to be in a toxic relationship?
In the first place,
when we say something is toxic, it means that beyond repairs. Ade be a toxic no, let us say ade na say, and yet, if the mother was in a good marriage or a good relationship, then I don't think you should allow your son or your daughter to be in a toxic relationship. The earlier, the better. That relationship must end. Use your advice to let him know, say, he should choose a peaceful man or a peaceful woman because you didn't have it that way. Don't go and use your marriage to encourage the person. And yes, Adia bakwa oba ya wo wiase ne say we need peace of mind that relationship.
Yeah.
My peace esom me bosin ade nyina. So if you are a man who will not give me peace, I don't care of your money or your status. Oh yeah, I'm washing my hands. Because adia ya wa brabom so be toxic relationship mo. Sa relationship no so na enkrofo etemu che.
Yeah.
And on for me growing up, there is nothing that I'm going to learn about my parents' marriage. And I don't feel shy to talk. Baby, I'm catching a woman. Say me, at this age, I'm a timono. I'm a huniama or wiase, I'm a hunuma warrior. Meet me, Mamma warrior, and you should dear. And found mammy, and found worry because me who were no, Bema Muaba. Bema tete, mammy, mammy, yes, or Kwana Bema, and also Yare. Not mammy, no, a huma bronti. Not what's none of them. You have missed your goal. You have missed your pride as a woman. You have missed your pride as a mother. There is nothing like respect. But much me being no do attempt. Anyway, new year form. How are you with you? Me to me we are so pon kasa me dey worry. There was a time I told them say it's the muye. Say yeah kware. Na ye wo problem a. E betum dey abasa mon ka bi mon dey na mon kan kire ye. We have to learn from you guys. We have to learn from you guys. But yena ye dwane aba no. Baako disrespect baako. Baako nso gina baby to ama ne baako. It means say one kasa no, you don't value yourself.
You don't
value the love no. It is the little advice I may catch in your bani say your position as a mother, you must be discerning to advise your son. Be so discerning. If you didn't have a toxic relationship, then your children must not have toxic relationship. Right. Never.
Yeah.
I was telling my son, they say, hey, they say when you're 18, we are Juma, we go school now, be now be Juma. Men worry an empty woman. Try to marry a woman or not so then be a one in some. But that time now, so I build the one who will be. Yeah. I'll look media back of all bar. Yet 2 and 2 years to achieve a year. Or here book row where we any money that so be any baby I remember. And if you have it would decide or they will grow with it. And I believe that with more prayer and your support, God or the Spirit of God will help them to choose wisely.
Yeah.
So that they will not enter into a toxic relationship. Nobody should allow his or her daughter to go through toxic relationship. And you know, penny bear my born by we as say on tana or ban where any suit. Johnny ho.
Yeah. Thank you. Pastor Graham. I'll see at what point must you speak out if you know that the influence into bracket advice of your mother is affecting you negatively, especially if your mother is the type who do not understand anything?
I said something, say, Nyami Adom, you know, life is in stages. You drew baby, we come under people that influence our lives, that we call them role models. We call them our mentors or mentees, they're kind of saying. We call them our counselors. When you happen to find yourself under such people, listen to their advice and decide for yourself. Don't go and fight your mother. Don't go and tell her anything. Say, they're all canon. Because no baby, I will free bano. Sano who near ma, who be saying yet. Who be saying yet. Memma, the old who negative, no, any part of life and affect your life. Stick to the teachings of your spiritual mothers, your role models, or your mentors, or your counselors, and grow out of it. By so doing, you know, one kasa o maame be hu say, ninsema ye negative o abrabo manasa ti a want to was no a different way direction kra. And you have with time, no, you will come to understand you. But if you go and fight the person in cranny moon to tone cranny, if you go and fight the person now, person Chen say, remember, mothers have that authority. They always want to be right in your life. You don't fight them. But by the teachings of other elderly women, no, you take it and then you live with it. Now impact your life. At the end of the day, your mother will align with what you are going through. Not to fight your mother.
So, Mamina, is it okay? Say, obey to me, so I catch penny be said, or menene and kasana, ebia, or make kasa to her on your behalf. And I said, no,
okay, Intina ewiase no de bia ye ka say ye wo afere obi a won ferry for and I make example to say obetimi anya spiritual mother obetimi anya role model me like what I'm saying say growing up what I saw these two people doing, you know, there was nothing that obetimi shape my bra obetimi aboa me. So when I found myself in the church, I had spiritual mothers, leaders are na wo teachings ni wo kasa ni wo advice na e dey eboa me eno na me fa ya and next me jina ho no e kasa obi feel say I know where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Say me jina ho preach a me jina ho tufu a me so me sua free baby. Say bacha what I say. It is say bia o make ferry emu bia. Obetimi approach omo. Now the issue na e den ato omanim. Na omo no maami aba be kasa. But remember, mommy, for ade omuchira ne say o call report na mo obi no na be kasa.
Yeah.
Nipa ni free one mo kwa ene wawu.
Lord have mercy. Yo, anya easy. Adofo ni etiefo ni ahwefo ni na ene ehanom ene ye di program no bebe wie ye da mu ni na se da bia de me can say this platform is a learning platform. So if mommy is here, as for us, we don't feel shy exposing our scars for people to learn from it. They say assembly safwa ABA assembly puno. Inti time bia ye ba ha ye be cheche ni ye sua de. So if mommy all kasa ni na ono so sua de.
Yes.
Me wa ha say. So if mommy kasa me fa enema bebre film, there are instances there are certain things that she said that I'm like, if I had known this, and and I know say yenya ye wa ha nmu a yesu ade ni na bibia enkechi na nkakra ye bedu bo sha asase ne so ye da tiefo ni ahwefo ni na ase ye da mo ase for your questions, your comments, encouragement and everything. So of mama o de ya se da ma wo no yentu enwie sa ye da se pa abreni abibia. You spare us some of your time because I know how busy you are. And that's a next Saturday, 2 p.m. to Ghana. Yeah, pon crazy. That's a next 2 p.m. time, 6 p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. Of mommy, don't worry, you're punk ranting. Yamin can be out.
Bye bye.
So you not, yeah, but
hey, I know I do. What your mama must say, hey,
yeah,
and I have to now.
Yo, be my bye.